The distributive property in mathematics. You guys are going to be using the distributive property all through mathematics after this. It shows up everywhere. You've actually probably already done it. You just haven't known it. So to show this, let's first take a look at the Canadian Tire website. Here is the Canadian Tire website. And look at that. Some really nice toys to play with on the beach or in your sandbox or wherever. Okay? And I have one boat, one plane, and two trucks. And look it, there's 7 packages in stock in Blenheim. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Remember, in the package, I had one boat, one plane, and 2 trucks. Okay, so I'm going to reduce that and call it 1B plus 1P plus 2T. That is one package. You get one boat plus one plane plus 2 trucks. And if you remember, there's 7 in stock in Blenheim. So let's take a look at that. I now have 7 in stock. So how many boats are there in Blenheim if there's one boat per package and there's 7 packages? Well, you can see that there's 7 boats. There's going to be 7 planes, and there's going to be 2 trucks per package times 7 packages. There will be 14 trucks. But how do we show that in the distributive property? Well, when I have a number outside of the bracket, it needs to be multiplied in to each number in the bracket. Okay? So first, I have 7 times 1b, and we multiply the coefficients. 7 times 1 means that there's now 7 boats in Blenheim. 7 times 1p. 7 times 1, 7 planes in Blenheim. And 7 times 2 trucks. Well, 7 times 2 trucks would be 14 trucks. This is telling you basically the totals in that Canadian Tire store in Blenheim for this toy. Okay, I have 7 packages. Each package contains 1 boat, 1 plane, 2 trucks. Therefore, total in the store, there's 7 boats, 7 planes, and 14 trucks. If planes and trucks aren't your really thing to worry about, I have some more toys, some more beach toys. Look at these. They look like fun. Okay, so in this package, I don't know what this thing is, so I'm going to ignore that. But in this package, I have 2 paddles and 1 bird. Okay, so 2 paddles and 1 bird. And there's 5 in store. So this package is going to look like, so let's put example 2. 2 paddles plus 1 bird. And remember, there was 5 in the store. So in order to find out the total that are in that store, we just multiply through. 5 gets multiplied by everything in the bracket. 5 times 2 is 10 paddles. And 5 times 1 is 5 birds. So in that store is 10 paddles and 5 birds. Some of you are going to get tempted to say that there is something like 15 paddle birds. Heck no. No, 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 no. I have a P and a B. They're not like terms. Do not combine those, okay? They're just stating 10 paddles and 5 birds. Okay, let's jump down a couple examples. Now I'm just looking at how to distribute through the bracket. You just multiply in. Remember, that is just 1x. So all you would do is put in a 1 there. You're multiplying coefficients. 3 times 1 is 3x, and 3 times 5 is 15. That's your final answer. You do not combine those. Do not combine those. That is an x term. That is a whole number. That is a paddle. That is a birdie. Okay? They aren't the same thing, so do not combine them. Here we have 6 times 3x minus 2. So 6 times 3x would just be 18x, and 6 times negative 2 minus 12. Again, that's a truck, that's a plane. They do not combine. That's your final answer. A car, a stuffy, do not combine them. And lastly, we have a negative being multiplied in the bracket. It acts no different, okay? When you multiply a negative and a positive, it makes a negative. And when you multiply a negative and a negative, it makes a positive. Okay, going back to grade 6 or 5 or 4, whenever that was first introduced. So negative 2 times 5 would leave negative 10x, and negative 2 times negative 4 is going to make a positive 8. Again, final answer, do not combine those. That is it. That's all you do.